Hi everyone, welcome to our Mat Pilates video series with the Pilates mini ball. My name is Victoria and today we have a class number 4. I hope you're ready, so let's get started. Today class we're going to start in the high active kneeling position on your knees. If you have any issues with your knees, you can try to double your mat or simply come into the active standing position. We're going to place the Pilates mini ball in between the thighs to begin. As we squeeze that ball, we activate the Powerhouse. Squeeze the belly button in. Find a neutral spine position. Reach nice and tall from your waist. We're going to push the shoulders back and press them down, shoulders away from the ears, and bring the hands down beside your body to begin with. Well done. We're going to start with the shoulders rotation, okay? So we're going to rotate the shoulders backwards first to begin with. Nice long arms. We're going to take an inhale in through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. Let's do 2 more. Let's reverse direction. Circle your arms forward. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Nice long arms straight back. Let's do 2 more. Well done. Keep your arms reaching out to the sides. And from here we're going to round upper spine. Imagine we are hugging a big ball. And then with exhale we're going to open up the chest. Squeeze the scapulas together, bring the elbows slightly behind. And let's go. Inhale, round up the upper spine, and exhale, open up the chest. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, in, round the upper spine, nice flexion, and exhale, open up. And let's do 2 more. And last one. Well done. From here we're going to bring the arms, reach forward in the shoulder height, keep the shoulders away from the ears, press them down, keep your active high kneeling position, and from here we're going to practice breast-like motion. So we bring the hand towards the breast, pull the elbow in behind, and then strengthen and lengthen and reach forward. And the right hand in and reach forward. So we alternate, okay? Left hand in, shoulder height to the breast, and then reach forward. And the right hand in and reach forward. From here, we're going to bring it in, extend, bend, and reach forward. And alternate, right hand, extend, open up that shoulder, and bring it forward. One more time on each side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, bend in, and exhale, reach forward. Well done. From here we're going to bring the hands down behind the back, push back, and now we're going to practice basically our squat position. So we're going to take an inhale, going to sit down, straight back, reach arms forward, and exhale, stand up, push your pelvis forward, squeeze the glutes, and push your arms back. And let's go. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale in and exhale. Let's do 4 more. Nice long arms, fingers together. And keep going. Squeeze the scapula together. 2 more. And last one. We're going to stay here. Squeeze that ball. Well done. Slightly hinge forward your chest. And from here we're going to practice the bicep curl, okay? So we're going to turn the palms in, bend in the elbows, bring the hands towards the shoulders. Inhale, and then with exhale, extend the arms and push back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. can do this with the using of the weights or without any weights at all if you want to. Just stay strong with your arms. Inhale and exhale, push back. Well done. From here we're going to stand up nice and tall, straight up. We're going to bend the hands in the elbow, keep the elbows at the waist and palms facing up. From here we're going to open out to the sides. So we are opening the chest, we are working with the rotator cuff muscles, and then bend in, reach forward, okay? So we go inhale, open up to the side, and exhale, bring forward. The movement is coming from the shoulder joint. Let's do 2 more. It's not a fluffy movement. Last one. Well done. From here we're going to open out to the side and then reach out into the shoulder height, the arms, bring them up, then bring them in to the waist and bring forward, okay? So we combine the movement and we go inhale, exhale, inhale and exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, in, squeeze the scapula together. There is a pencil you need to hold on in between your shoulder blades and then bring forward. Let's do 2 more. Again, you can use the weights if you want to, or you can use no equipment at all for this exercise, okay? Well done. From here, we're going to reach 1 more time, hands out to the sides. We're going to bend in the elbows, bring the hands behind the head, interlace the fingers, elbows reaching wide to the sides. Keep your back nice and straight, long neck. From here, we're going to practice the rotation. So we're going to rotate to the right side, keeping the pelvis facing forward. Rotate from your waist to the side and exhale, return. Let's do 1 more time to the right side. Try to reach taller through your rotation and exhale, return. And to the left. And return. From here we're going to come to the side bend, so we're going to bring the elbow facing down towards the mat on the right side, so stretch through your left side. Keep the elbows open. 1 more time to the right side. And return. And the left side. 1 more time. And from here we're going to bring the chin down towards the chest, close the elbows in and stretch the posterior muscles of the neck. Try to stay nice and tall. Try to bring your chin towards your chest. Feel the stretch. And open up. Well done. Bring your hands down beside your body. Try to look to your right side and circle your head down to the left side. Look over your shoulder. And 1 more time, circle your head through your right side and through the left side. And come back into the center. Well done. From here, we're going to come into the all-four position. For the next set of exercises, we're going to come into the all-four position. If you are coming from your active standing position, come on the bottom of your mat, reach your arms up and forward, come into the forward bend, drop your hands down onto the mat, walk your hands forward, come into the plank position, drop your knees and come into the all-four position, same as we're going to come and begin. We're going to keep the ball on the side for the moment. And as we are in the all-four position, knees are hip distance apart. We're going to tuck the toes and we're going to press in And we're going to bring the belly towards the thighs, and from here we're going to stretch the back and the arms, and we try to straighten the knees, and we're going to bend in and extend. So slowly we are making our way into the down dog position. Inhale and exhale, extend. Inhale and exhale, extend. Try to walk your feet. Okay, so come on the tippy toes of your right, then on your left, press your opposite heel down towards the mat, stretch your calves, and walk your feet until you come into your still down dog position. Try to press your chest towards your knees, your heels down towards the mat, and your head is nice and loose. From here, we're going to come into the high plank position. So we're going to drop the bum, hold here in the position, squeezing the belly button in towards the lower back, and we're going to come into the hip opener exercise. So we're going to bring the left foot towards the left wrist, and we're going to drop the right knee down on the mat. From here we're going to lift up, going to place the hands on the thigh, just above the knee, press away, squeeze the belly button in, and trying to lean into the stretch. You should feel the stretch in the front portion of the hip flexors. Reach nice and tall and lean into your stretch. For deeper stretch, we're going to raise the right arm up towards the ceiling, and we come into the side bend. So gently reach to the left side and lean deeper into your stretch. Couple of breaths here and return. From here we're going to drop the hands down towards the mat. We're going to bring right hand to the left hand, and we're going to move the feet on the edge of the mat. We're going to come into the 90 degrees angle, knee and the thigh. We're going to grab at the ankle of the left foot, and we're going to try to bring the right knee down towards the mat. Okay, so almost like a pigeon pose, but this time this is a little bit more intense for the stretch on your groin, on your hip. Okay, if you can also lift your right knee off the mat and just pulse here a couple of times, trying to bring your knee down towards the mat. Or keep your knee down and pulse. Well done. From here, I'm going to bring the foot back in the center or on the edge of the mat. And we're going to come into the deeper stretch one more time. And when we trying to bring the forearms down onto the mat and bring the foot on the edge of the mat, open up to the side. Couple of breaths. And come up. Lift your right knee off the mat. Bring your left leg back into the high plank position and bring your right foot to your right wrist. Drop your knee down on the mat and come and reach tall. Try to keep lengthening through your crown of your head, through your waist, up towards the ceiling while leaning into your stretch, pressing your pelvis forward and down towards the mat. Press away from your thigh. Open up. And bring your hands down. Bring them onto the right side of the mat. Foot heel down. Foot is on the edge of the mat. We're going to grab at the ankle. And we're going to try to pulse the knee down towards the mat. Try to keep the pelvis square, facing down towards the mat. You can lift your foot off the mat for a deeper stretch. Or lower knee down and just gently pulse down. Open your hip, feel it in your groin. Well done. Try to return your foot back on the edge of the mat. Let's come into the deeper stretch. This time we're going to bring the forearms down on the mat and open the foot on the edge and lower down. Take a couple of breaths here. And come back into your position. Lift your left knee off and bring your right foot back into the plank position. Press into your down dog. Feel the stretch, hips reaching up towards the sky. And come into the all four position. Well done. We're going to grab the ball and we're going to bring it back in between the thighs. Squeeze that ball so we are sure the powerhouse is activated. You should feel it in the glutes, in the inner thighs, in the belly and in the back. Find a neutral spine position. Okay. Belly button in, squeeze it in with the ball, long neck, long spine. From here we're going to do the arm work, so we're going to try to keep the same position at all time and we're going to work with the arms. So we're going to reach the arm forward, circle it down beside the body and reach it back forward and let's go. 4, 3, 2, and last one, and bring it back. Okay, so my torso didn't move at all. I try to keep stable in the position with my torso, with my hips. The only thing moving was my arm. Okay, so quite challenging position. From here, we're going to bring the arm out to the side, bring it behind the head, and we're going to open up. Bring the elbow up towards the ceiling and exhale, return back into the position. Inhale and exhale. Two more. And lower down on the mat. Let's work with the right arm. Reach forward, maintain your position of the pelvis and torso stable. Bring it down and reach forward. Nice long arm, keep the same shoulder height position. Two more. And last one, lower down. From here we're going to reach the arm out to the side, bring it behind the head and we're going to open up. So bring the elbow up. Three more. And last one. Reach it out and bring it back into position. Well done. We're going to push the butt down, bring it towards the heels, and come into the child pose for the stretch. So bring your chest, your forehead down towards the mat, and take a couple of breaths here in the child pose. Relax. You can relax your arms, the shoulders in the child position as well. Well done. From here we're going to push away from the thighs, come into the scissors, and now we're going to place the ball at the lower part of the calves, the feet, and we're going to come into the prone position. We are in the prone position on the belly, on the mat. We are having the ball in between the lower part of the calves or in the feet. We're going to fold the hands and we're going to place the forehead on those hands. We're going to lift the legs off the mat squeezing the ball in between. Okay, so let's prepare. We're going to find a neutral spine position, belly button in, very important to protect the lower back, and we're going to raise the ball up from the hip joints and then lower down. And let's go practice. Inhale and exhale. Two more. And lower down. Well done. From here we're going to raise the legs up off the mat at least 2 inches, and we're going to bend in the knees and trying to bring the feet towards the bum and then extend while keeping the legs lifted off the mat. Let's prepare. Take an inhale, squeeze the ball, belly button in towards the lower back, and let's go. Lift the legs off the mat, bend in and extend, and let's go. Two more, and last one. Let's go. Extend and lower down on the mat. Well done. From here we're going to lift the legs, bend in the knee, and trying to lift the feet up towards the ceiling. Let's prepare. Take an inhale, lift the legs off the mat, bend in and try to reach higher and lower and extend. Let's go. 6 of those. Inhale, lift up, lower and extend. Belly button in towards the lower back. And let's do 2 more. And lower down and relax. Well done. Strengthening posterior muscles of the back, important exercise for your back, for your posture. Now well done. From here we're going to take an inhale and we're going to raise the legs, and we're also going to raise the head and the chest off the mat and exhale down. Let's go. 5 more of these. Inhale. Inhale. Long neck. Squeezing the belly button towards the lower back. And exhale. Lower down. Slowly. Let's do 3 more. Two more. And last one. And lower down. Well done. Bring your hands beside your body. Push away from the mat. And come into your child pose. One more time. Reach forward and take a couple of breaths. Stretch your lower back down. Now push away from the thigh, come into the seated position. For the next set of exercises, we're going to come into the sideline position. We are on the sideline position with the knees bent, with the feet stacked on each other, as well as the knees, as the hips in the line with the spine. We are on the forearm where the elbow is underneath the shoulder. The ball is underneath the right side of the ribs. We are not resting on the ball. We are just supporting ourselves through the ball. We're going to keep the hands forward on the mat, or we're going to place the hand on the left side, the waist. We're going to press the heel towards the bottom heel, and we're going to lift the knee up and open. The oyster exercise, working on the hip opening on the glute muscles. Okay, so let's prepare. Inhale and exhale, lower. You should feel that straight away in your glutes and your hips. Open and close. Keep breathing. Three more. Push away from the mat, from your shoulder. Last one. From here we're going to open up. We're going to lift the heel into the knee high, and from here we're going to drop the knee down towards the knee and keep the foot in the air. Let's go. Four more. Well done. Drop your foot down and close your knee back in the position. From here we're going to take off the ball and we're going to come into the sideline position where we're going to support the head with the hand, or also you can just drop your head down, rest on your forearm if you want to. So create a nice long line. Again, the bottom of your feet are in line with your spine. Okay, so nice long line. We're going to extend the top leg and we're going to come into the side kick exercise. So some of the classical Pilates exercises. We're going to reach the leg forward, point the toes, and then flex the foot and reach the leg back. Okay, as far as it lets you go without moving the back or falling forward or backward. Imagine there is a wall behind you, you can fall anywhere else. So try to keep your pelvis and your torso stable in the position. So let's prepare. Inhale, reach forward, double pulse, exhale, flex the foot and reach back. Let's go. Your bottom leg is bent for your counterbalance to help you manage through the movement. Let's do four more. Try to keep your spine long, long neck. Two more. And last one. Well done. Keep your leg into the hip height, point the toe, and from here we're going to lift the leg up towards the ceiling, flex the foot and slowly lower down with the control. Let's go. Lift your leg as far as it lets you go. Three more. With the control, lower down. And last one. We were opening the hips, so the movement should be easier. Well done. We're going to switch to the other side. I'm on my left side and we're going to push away from the mat, lift those ribs, create a nice long line. Going to place the hands on the waist, press the heels towards each other, and we're going to open up the knee out towards the ceiling and lower down. Let's go. Let's do two more. And last one. Well done. From here we're going to open up the knee, lift the heel off the mat into the knee high, and we're going to drop the knee to knee and open up. So we are keeping the foot in the air. We feel that in the hip. Let's do two more. And drop your foot down to the other. I'm going to take off the ball. Come onto the sideline position, supported on your elbow. And the head is supported with the hands. Keep your knees bent. Bottom leg will be bent for the counterbalance. Nice long line. Remember, place your hands in front of you on the mat. We're going to extend the right leg. And we're going to reach forward, point the toes. And then with exhale, flex the foot and reach back. Try to keep your torso stable. Let's go. The leg into the hip height. Pulse twice and return. Let's do two more. And last one. Well done. Keep the leg into the hip height. And from here we're going to point the toes and lift the leg up towards the ceiling, flex the foot and lower down with the control. Let's go. Two more. And let's go, last one. And lower down, bend the knees, and come into the seated position. For the next set of exercises, we're going to come into the seated position on the bottom of the mat. From this position, we're going to place the ball in between the knees, and we're going to come into the boat position. So we're going to sit behind the sit bones, nice and tall from the waist through your neck up to your crown of your head, okay? We slightly tilt the pelvis posteriorly. We're going to lift the legs into the tabletop position so the shins are parallel with the mat and toes are pointed. Squeezing the belly button in. From here we can hold or we can reach the arms out to the sides, and we're going to start with squeezing the ball. So we're going to squeeze the ball in between the knees. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, shoulders away from the ears, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down, gentle warm up. From here we're going to take off the ball and we're going to play a little bit, so find the same position. Squeeze the belly button in. Lift your legs up into the tabletop position. And we're going to pass the ball underneath 10 times into the one direction and 10 times into the other direction. So I have 6, 5, hold there, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And slowly lower your feet down on the mat. Well done. And last set of exercises in this position, we're going to do the Russian twist. So if you're tired already, you can just roll yourself into the halfway roll down position and practice your Russian twist this way, keeping your feet down on the mat. Or find your position here, reach nice and tall, belly button in, lift your legs into the tabletop position, and let's drop to the right side and to the left, center, right, left, center. Five more. Three more. And last one. Hold and slowly lower down. Okay, you feel that in your hips flexors. Well done. From here we're going to bring the ball underneath the heels, and we're going to roll ourselves down onto the mat into the supine position to begin with. Well done. Find your neutral spine position, keep your ball underneath your heels, keep your feet pointed, relax your shoulders, bring your hands behind the head. And we're going to come into the crunch. So we're going to take an inhale, we're going to lift the head and the shoulders off the mat, crunch, and exhale, lower down. Let's go, let's do 4 of these. So prepare, inhale, and exhale, lift the head and the shoulders off the mat, belly button in towards the lower back, and exhale with control, lower down. Let's go. One more. Well done. From here we're going to roll the ball while we come up into the chest lift position. Let's prepare, inhale. Press your lower back down towards the mat and exhale. And extend. And well done. From here we're going to reach the arms long behind the head, and we're going to come into the roll-up exercise. Okay, so press your belly button in, press your lower back towards the mat. I'm going to take an inhale, bring the arms up towards the ceiling, and then with exhale we're going to lift the head and the shoulders off the mat, round up into the seated, nice and tall, and then with exhale round lower back, around your upper back, and lower yourself down on the mat with the control, one vertebra at a time. Okay, so let's continue. Inhale and exhale. So your arms going to help you lift you up into the seated, and then with exhale slowly lower yourself down on the mat. Let's do 2 more. Well done. From here we're going to come into the rotation. Inhale, exhale, sit up and rotate to the right side. Return back into the center and lower yourself down on the mat. Let's do 2 times on each side. Inhale and exhale. Reach tall before you rotate to the side. Your range of motion will increase. Now let's do 2 more, and we're going to reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Lengthen and then round and slowly roll yourself back down on the mat. And let's do 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Well done. Bring your hands underneath your butt. And we're going to grab the ball in between the ankles. And we're going to practice the leg lift. So we're going to bend the legs, bring them towards the chest, squeeze the ball. And from here you can stay in the tabletop position and lower your feet down towards the mat and bring them up back in the position without arching the back. Okay, so avoid lifting your lower back down. Always press down towards the mat or extend your legs and let's lower down and lift up. 4 more. Avoid arching your lower back, press it towards the mat. Or choose an easier variation. And last one. Bend the knees and lower your legs down on the mat. Well done. Extend your legs. Place your right foot on the ball. Bring your hands out to the sides beside the body. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Try to keep your pelvis stable. We're going to come into classic Pilates exercise, 1 leg circle exercise. So we were opening the hips a lot today. So we're going to bring the knee towards the chest. And from here we're going to extend the leg up towards the ceiling. If not possible for you, you can also work from your leg in tabletop position, okay? So extend and we go. Circle your leg over your right, leg down, out to the side and back in the center. Inhale and exhale. 6 in total. 2 more. Last one. Bend the knee and lower down. Let's switch. Extend the toes. Bring your right leg in. Extend up towards the ceiling and let's circle that leg. Over the left leg down, out to the side and back in the center. Inhale and exhale. Two more. Bend the knee and lower your leg down to join the other. From here, going to reach the arms 1 more time. Take an inhale and with exhale, roll yourself up into the seated position. And we're going to come into the last stretch exercise into the seated position. So the legs are bent in the knee, right leg is parallel with the front of the mat, left leg on the side. We're going to reach left arm up towards the ceiling, and then with exhale we're going to come into the side bend. Inhale, lift up, and exhale to the other side. Inhale, return back in the center. Let's switch the legs. Reach your right hand up towards the ceiling, and with the exhale lower down. Nice stretch. Keep your torso in line, and return back in the center. To the left side, to the right side, and back in the center. Well done. Come into the cross-seated position in the middle of your mat. Sit nice and tall from your waist. Hold on the ball, and then with exhale, roll the ball and reach forward in front of you. Last stretch in your back and your hips. Exhale, come further. Inhale, roll back up into the seated. And with exhale, one more time, reach forward. Inhale, bring it back. Well done. Sit nice and tall. Your shoulders, push them back, press them down. Long neck, long spine. Take an inhale into the nose, into your rib cage, and exhale out through your mouth. All out, squeeze it out. One more time. Well done, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the class. I wish you have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.